Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. And today we're going to do a video of a very special vehicle, one you hardly ever see. And it's called a deck van. And a deck van is kind of the best of both worlds, in my opinion. So this is really a triple best. It's a fire department vehicle, which means it sat indoors. It received the absolute um, the zenith of maintenance, right? Because it has to run perfectly all the time. And it has no miles. I mean, check this out. Oh, and it has rear seats, but it also has a bed in the back. Now, albeit since there are rear seats, the bed has to be smaller, but it's still a bed. And so let's check this out. So this deck van, this video is for Harden in Virginia, and Harden is um, a long distance customer, meaning he's actually gonna come here to pick it up, but it's gonna be the first time he sees it. So we want to do a video and communicate the actual condition of this deck van for Harden in as much as that's within our ability to do. And this thing is so nice, it's gonna be easy to show this vehicle. All right, so this is a Y2K. This is a 2000 Daihatsu Hijack, uh, Daihatsu Hijet 4x4, 5 speed with 6,037 original miles. Now that is amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and let's check this thing out. Here we go. Now we're going to put that over there. And now we're going to go around the windshield and see what the condition of the of the metal is around the windshield. So basically, what I'm looking for is rust, and there is none. I mean, this truck is in immaculate condition. Um, the front bumper is beautiful. The headlights are completely translucent. There's your Daihatsu symbol. What's this here? This looks like it might have gotten a little rubbing going on there. Not sure. Um, Now coming down the door pillar. Beautiful. Boy, that is pretty. So now we have a ding here, scratch here, light scratch. It did not go through the paint. That did not go through the paint. That's a scratch. So we have that one ding, and so two dings, one here and one here. Okay, now looking inside here, it's beautiful. And you know this is a factory red vehicle because the inside of the wheel housing is red also. Now looking at the sliding door here on this side, it is ding free. Beautiful and ding free. Now for the rear quarter, coming down, we're going to look at this quarter panel. Look how pretty that is. Now that says something about fire department, but I cannot read Japanese, so I'm at a loss. And we have a semi truck coming here, so we'll take a pause. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to look for any dings. There are none. Not a single ding there, guys. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, for the rear, let's look under here. Beautiful. So that's like they have a additional uh rust undercoating on there. That's what that is. So it's like an extra layer of undercoating on there. Four-wheel drive. Now, for this rear, the fire department Did not order tailgates for these. You almost never see a tailgate on a deck van. It can be an option, but you very rarely see it. So what most people do is they put a net on here, a net across the back, and that way you can keep your stuff in there as you're driving. Okay, and the rear of the cab is absolutely beautiful. Coming down here, you can see where they had their lights up there. Just a uh, kind of like a remnant of where the light fixture was. Not necessarily damaged or anything, but like a remnant. Um, well, what do I mean by remnant? So that's like adhesive that was left behind. That's adhesive right there. So that's what I mean. You can see where the fixture was up there. Okay. My word remnant is not a very good word. It doesn't really mean what or remnant how. Okay, so that is ding free, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now for this sliding door, this is also ding free. Ding free. And this is the inner fender. Beautiful, very pretty. And the door coming down the door post, looking for damage. And this has, oh, that's just a mark, but that's a scuff. It's not through the paint there. Very nice. And let's look under here at this inner fender. Beautiful, beautiful. I really like that the lettering is still on there. That's really cool. Some people just love that, that the lettering's still there, but sometimes they remove it, before they take it to auction. And that decal is in remarkable, remarkable condition. Okay, the door panel on the inside of the passenger door looks fabulous, absolutely beautiful. Here's the floor mat. You can see where we washed it. The seat is beautiful, no tears at all. Actually, I'm gonna roll up this window because we're gonna be driving it. I don't want a bunch of wind noise. Look how pretty that is in there. Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna come around to the driver's side. Oh, look at these. Oh, let me open this. Look inside there. You've even got grab bars on the backs of the seats. That's kind of new. And I'll tell you something else. These fold down. Okay. Um, so if you wanted to, these flip. I believe they flip up, and then those fold down. Um, but on a deck van, the seat goes back further. So that is a great deal of leg room and belly room if you're quite tall. So that seat is absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, the mileage on this is crazy low. What do we say it was? Like 6,037 original miles. That is remarkable. All right. So now we're going to take this for a drive. And I have to move the seat up because I am 5'7" and I don't need the seat all the way back. Okay, so this is your four-wheel drive on. You can see that green light right there turned on. And now I'm going to turn that switch off and you should see that light turn off. There you go. So that's your four-wheel drive on and off. And now we're going to take this for a drive. Nobody coming. And we're going to make a U-turn. Daihatsu gets first prize for turn radius. They really do. Their turn radius is ridiculously tight. It always has been. Okay, so now we're going to get this up to speed going down this hill, and we're going to see what it feels like at 60 miles per hour. Mayberry mini trucks got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. We approached the North Carolina House, the North Carolina Senate, and we petitioned Governor Cooper to sign the bill into law, which he did. So Mayberry Mini Trucks is responsible for these being street legal. We really did pioneer that because we got it done like 5 years or 4 years before anyone else even thought of doing that. So now we're in fifth gear, and this is 60 miles per hour, and it feels fantastic. Absolutely just beautiful. So now we're going to slow down so we don't turn this into an aircraft. And now we're going to make a U-turn. So let me cut the wheel all the way and make our little U-turn. And now we're going to go back up the hill. That is sweet corn. So if after they harvest that, they always leave some behind, and you can get some really nice corn. It's called gleaning. You can glean after they've picked the corn and find a ton of corn out there. And that is sweet corn instead of feed corn. All right, so here we go up the hill, and we're in fourth gear. And Mayberry Mini Trucks also services our vehicles. We use full synthetic 5W30 engine oil. We change the air filter, the oil filter, and again we use full synthetic 5W30 oil, and that way. Now, guys, check this out. We're in fifth gear, and this is a little bit unkind to our vehicle, but fifth gear is just for highway speeds like that 60 miles an hour I just did. But look, I want you to notice something. This is gaining speed a little bit, but it is increasing in speed. Um, well, it's holding. It's holding its speed. Let's go into fourth gear. Um, and and what that means is the engine has a lot of power to maintain its speed. And in fourth gear, it is accelerating up a steep hill at like 18 or 19 miles per hour. And the deck van is quite a bit heavier than a mini truck. That's why it didn't accelerate in fifth gear, because the deck van weighs so much more than a mini truck. And but anyway, so I like doing that. That's a good um, on the fly test to show you the power of the engine. And this engine is solid. It's very, I mean, it just runs flawlessly, absolutely flawlessly. It runs like a Singer sewing machine. All right. So um was it Harden? Yes, Harden. Harden in Virginia. If you like this vehicle, let us know. And then bring three 2-inch ratchet straps if you're going to strap it down. Don't use chains. Don't use the little 1-inch ratchet straps. They're terrible. Use the 2-inch ratchet straps that you might buy at Rural King or Tractor Supply. And that is all you need to safely strap this down to Anchorage, Alaska, if you want to. The key is, though, um, you want to check it every, like check it after 5 minutes and then check it after 5 more minutes, and then you'll be good. There's two attachment points on the front, and then you go over the pumpkin of the differential for the rear. And I will give you more on that when you come to pick it up. Guys, thank you for watching our video. I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit notification and thumbs up if you like the content of our video today. And Oh, we also deliver. Mayberry Mini Trucks does still deliver ish. I used to go to Vermont and Florida and Mississippi and Iowa, New York City, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, and but I still deliver, but not like I used to. And because I'm into sailing now. I'm into sailing. My first love was a sunfish sailboat, and now I'm back at it. I'm back into sailing. You know, I had a 40-year hiatus into going to military academy, and then got married and had a large family, and now my children are all grown, and the mini trucks really took the center stage of my life and Stephanie's life. Um, just we just ran it like a Marine Corps barracks. We really really wanted to do very well, do everything as good as we can, and then the business it just took off. And but now I want to get back to sailing, but I'm still the owner of the company. But Hannah and Justin, my daughter and my son-in-law, are managing the business and really taking every aspect of running that business and and moving forward and doing it well. So you can contact Justin at 336-970-3885. And my telephone number is 336-777-9957. And we charge $2.50 to deliver per mile. So if you're 100 miles, and that's one way. So if you're 100 miles away, it's $250 for us to bring the truck to you, and that covers our expenses. It's obviously not a big money maker, but it's designed to accommodate the sale of the vehicle. So, guys, I really appreciate you watching our video. Thank you.